The Interior Ministry has issued a notification for a 2-day weekend to be observed in Pakistan. Now, it's up to the provinces to decide whether they want to follow through with this. At the moment, we do know that government offices will be closed and that banks have the choice to follow this or not, because the State Bank of Pakistan is going to be observing a 2-day weekend. Now, a lot of the time, this has a lot of effects on local businesses in different cities across the country. Now, I'm over here on Tariq Road with a small business owner here who runs a small store of accessories for women, and he can tell us a little bit more about how he feels that this is going to affect him. जी ये जो हुकूमत ने ऐलान किया है 2 दिन की छुट्टियां पे, ये आपके कारोबार पे क्या असर पड़ेगा?
हम इसको तो एक्सेप्ट करते ही नहीं हैं, क्योंकि ये आवाम के लिए तो कुछ कर नहीं रहे हैं इस सिवाय लॉस के। ये नुकसान है कि 2 दिन का। आप मुझे बताएं 5 बजे के बाद तो ये कारोबार होता है, उसमें भी ये बोलते हैं कि जल्दी बंद करो। दूसरे ये कि सैटरडे मैन होता है, अब सैटरडे भी है संडे भी है। मुझे बताएं कि आवाम को ये क्या रिलीफ दे रहे हैं सिवाय नुकसान के। आवाम कहाँ जाए? हर तरह से आवाम को परेशान किया हुआ है, कभी लाइट से, कभी किसी से, कभी वाटर से। इस तरह थोड़ी हुकूमतें चलती हैं।
और पहले जब दुकानें अर्ली जल्दी बंद करवाई थी तो उनके लॉसेस नुकसान कितना पड़ा था आप लोगों के बिज़नेस पे?
उसका तो बहुत असरात पड़े थे, लेकिन वही है कि इंसान खुद ही बर्दाश्त कर सकता है। ये तो नहीं है कि हुकूमत घर पे पहुंचा देगी। अब जो भी लॉस होता है अपने तौर पे बर्दाश्त करना पड़ता है, लेकिन इनको तो किसी किस्म का कोई पता ही नहीं है कि बाहर क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा है। सब अंदर बैठे में सिवाय
गवर्नेंस का बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है।
Now what he's telling us is that basically that he rejects this notification that has been issued by the government, as have the Karachi, the All Traders Associations also rejected it. Now it's a matter of time till we really get a clear categorical answer of whether the province is going to be moving through with this. At the moment, we do know that the State Bank of Pakistan has left it up to different banks to decide on their own whether they want to follow this directive or not. There's another store here I have with me, a jeweler, and he can tell us a little bit if he feels has the same sentiments as the earlier shopkeeper. जी ये जो 2 दिन की छुट्टियां का ऐलान किया है हुकूमत ने, ये आपके कारोबार पे असर पड़ता है या नहीं?
जी हमारे पास कारोबार पे तो काफ़ी असर पड़ता है, क्योंकि वैसे ही स्ट्राइक इतनी आ जाती हैं और फिर आपको पता है कि हालात भी आपको पता है किस तरीके से चल रहे हैं। कस्टमर बाज़ार बिल्कुल नहीं है, हालात ऐसे हैं कि हम दोपहर यानी कि शाम में थोड़ा बहुत बाज़ार होता है, उसमें भी हमारी ये कंडीशन हो जाती है कि कस्टमर लगता है तो लगेगा, नहीं लग रहा है। और ये 2 दिन की छुट्टी तो हमें मंजूर ही नहीं है।
अच्छा, और सरकारी अदारे बंद होंगे और बैंक्स होंगे तो आप लोगों की डीलिंग्स होती हैं, तो उसका क्या असर पड़ता है आप लोगों की?
कारोबार पे असर पड़ता है ना हमारे लिए। तो अब देखें वफाक के हिसाब से तो ऐसा होता है कि यानी कि हमारी डीलिंग होती है बैंक से, तो उस पर कारोबार चलता है। तो उसी हिसाब से हमारे जो है ना फ़र्क पड़ता है हमारे कारोबार में। बैंक से हमारी डीलिंग चल रही होती है, चेक चल रहे होते हैं, तो उसके हिसाब से बहुत फ़र्क पड़ता है।
This shopkeeper really also seems to feel the same sentiment as the man we spoke to earlier. Now, of course, these are just 2 shopkeepers, but we do know that the Traders Association has already rejected this, and right now what the people are really waiting for is some sort of a categorical answer from the provincial government about whether they're going to go through with this. We know that the Punjab government has rejected this along with the government in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. So at the moment, people are waiting in Sindh to get a clear answer about whether these offices are going to be closed for a 2-day weekend, or whether things will continue back to normal. But as we've just seen right now, a lot of the shopkeepers in Karachi are not really satisfied by this notification issued by the government.
In Lahore, various traders association which come under larger groups, regardless of their affiliation, have announced already that they are not going to follow any instruction from the federal government, and they will keep their markets open, and the markets will remain open in Lahore and in fact in Punjab, and they have that support from various factions of the Punjab government as well. So that's what they've announced. Chamber of Commerce has already announced that they are not this is going to 2 days, a long weekend is going to affect their business as well if the markets remain closed. So of course the smaller shops and are going to follow the Traders Association's decisions as well. So that's what we've seen after speaking to a number of people here. As far as the increase in the power tariff is concerned, we've spoken to a number of people over here, and it's interesting how people say that that they're so used to of such of this information and these announcements from the government that they're like sort of always expecting them, and people have gotten used to it. Of course, it affects their budgets, and they do not approve of it. But 2 days off. Otherwise, people are saying that they welcome a long weekend for people who would not be going to work, and that way they welcome it. And as far as shopping is concerned, they're saying that they will manage. But power tariff is something, increase in the power tariff is something that of course people have reacted to and are of course speaking against, and market business owners are definitely not going to follow up on the decision. So this is what generally public in the city is saying in Lahore.